Oh my goodness, thank you, Spokane. I love this town. I'm not from here, if you can't tell. I'm from North Idaho. Save it. No, I love this town because this town welcomed me with open arms. Like, I mean, those arms were covered in track marks. I'm not judging. I'm a fan of drugs myself, right? I used to treat my grandma's pill box like an advent calendar. That was until I took 2 Wednesdays and both of my hands went numb. So drugs are cool. Like, here, marijuana's legal, and that's it. It's here for marijuana. Come on. All right. I'm not a big fan of marijuana. People always say, oh, is it because it makes you anxious or paranoid? No, it doesn't make me anxious or paranoid. I'm already anxious and paranoid. Weed just cranks that up to 11. Eat an edible and have a panic attack in Costco, I'm not a fan. That's why I'm a drinker. Because drinking, gives me what I don't have, which is confidence and swagger. You know, all day long, that voice in the back of my head, you're not good enough. After a handful of cocktails, changes its tune. Go for that cop's gun. So, I don't do drugs anymore. Aww. Because I have kids. And it's not a moral thing, it's not to set an example. I can't afford drugs anymore. Anybody here have kids?
Yeah.
I asked if you had kids, not custody. I have kids, I love my kids, but kids will steal your joy. I call mine the Grim Reapers. Just snatching those smiles. My son is going through a Spider-Man phase, which is not weird. But how he's doing it is weird. He has a Spider-Man bike helmet that he will not take off. No, seriously, I came home drunk. I came home late. I came home late one night because that's when the bar's closed. And I poke my head and I see he's wearing a helmet in bed. And I got unreasonably upset. I went in and woke up my wife and was like, hey, our son is sleeping with a helmet on. This beautiful woman wakes up, doesn't even skip a beat. She's like, oh, I guess we can skip that paternity test. No, I have twins. When I found I was having twins, I panicked. Oh, called my mom. I don't know why, but I did. And she said, honey, God only gives you what you can handle. I was like, well, I hope that new grade's on a curve. Thank goodness we get lab partners. My wife, awesome mom. She can handle 10 kids on her head. I, on the other hand, once killed a cactus. In my defense, I heard that's where tequila came from. Turns out you can't just tap them like a maple tree. There's more to it than that. I have kids. I love them very much. I'm worried to screw them up like my parents screwed me up. Anybody here screwed up by their parents? Yeah. It should be louder than that. Some of you are lying. But no, my parents, they divorced when I was little. And when your parents divorce, they're supposed to tell you like, hey, we're splitting up, but it's not your fault. They didn't tell me that. They said, I don't know, something changed and we gotta fix this. And it turns out the thing that changed was me. I found this out during the custody hearings. It was like a Canadian standoff, like neither one wanted it. Like, no, after you. No. You take it. You take the last one. It's fine. No, neither parent wanted custody, which is cool. Like, I sucked way worse then than I do now. But came time for the hearing, and the judge actually told me this. I ran into him when I was older. He said, I was part of the weirdest custody hearing of all time. He said, my dad figured that he would tank the hearing by showing up drunk. So my dad crushed a bunch of beers in the parking lot, showed up for the custody hearing. My mom, however, pulled the real power move and just didn't show up. I don't know if you know this, Spokane, you do. If you don't show up for hearing, the other side wins. My drunk dad heard this, and he said, best 2 out of 3? I love my folks. They're flawed people like we all are. My dad raised me, single dad. He raised me best he could, but he was not about to let raising the kid get in the way of getting laid. Like, he signed up to coach my little league team. I thought it was to spend time with me. Turns out it was to spend time with the moms. Not even the single moms, just the moms. Like, I'm stealing home, he's wrecking homes. He absolutely loved parent-teacher conferences. No joke, he loved them. My dad screwed more teachers than No Child Left Behind. My mom split. She wanted to go party and do drugs, which is weird. Like, as a kid, like, how could you do that? And like, now that I'm an adult with kids, I was like, fucking get it. She did not sleep around, but she was very loyal to losers. She had one boyfriend. He was, what was his deal? I thought he had superpowers. I thought he had telekinesis, because I found a drawer full of bent spoons. My mom's dating an X-Man. Called him Magneto. She, her favorite boyfriend of mine was a tweaker that was into close-up magic. Called him David Copper Theft. Speaking of copper theft, Spokane, you have been great. Give yourselves a round of applause.